Trinfo Cafe, located at 1300 Bard Street in Hartford, Connecticut, is a neighborhood technology center that serves local residents. In November 2010, Trinfo Cafe celebrated 10 years of service to the community. In those 10 years, Trinfo Cafe has made a tremendous impact on the Hartford community by providing residents with free internet access, computer literacy programs, and after-school programs for students. The most visible program at Trinfo Cafe is its computer literacy programs. These programs have been created and used in the effort to tackle the digital divide in the community. Residents are invited to take the computer literacy program courses at Trinfo Cafe and in return receive certification in the program they have learned. At the 10-year celebration, Carlos Espinoza, the director of Trinfo Cafe, spoke about the impact of the computer literacy programs and invited one resident to share a heartfelt testimonial. Let's listen in.
As I mentioned earlier, to date 3,000 residents have taken our courses, with the average person taking at least 4. At this point, I'd like to introduce someone who has been using our services. In fact, he has taken literally everything we have. José Bravo, everyone.
Muy buenas noches a todos ustedes. Mi nombre es José Bravo y vengo de Ecuador, Suramérica. Primeramente quiero dar las gracias a todos ustedes, también al señor Carlos, al señor Rim, a todos los que han hecho posible para que estos 10 años lleguen hasta ahora y que sigan cumpliendo otros 10 años más. Quiero agradecerles por darme la oportunidad de aprender a Internet, introducción a la computer, a Microsoft Word, todo lo que tiene que ver con la computadora. Quiero dar las gracias, estoy muy agradecido. Quiero dar las gracias y que estos 10 años que han pasado vuelvan a seguir pasando muchos años más. Y estoy muy agradecido porque he aprendido mucho y quiero seguir siendo parte de esta bonita comunidad. Thank you, Trinfo Cafe.
The reason that Trinfo Cafe is able to make such a great impact on the Hartford community with programs such as its computer literacy programs is because of the Trinity College students who put in their hard work and dedication. Let's listen in to Carlos explaining the significance of the Trinity College students who work at Trinfo Cafe.
Really, the cornerstone of our entire operation are our students. We have about 15 students a semester, 3 full-time in the summer, and honestly, they are the bedrock of the entire operation. They work the facility into the evenings and on the weekends. They teach at Trinfo, they teach in the neighborhood, they teach in English and Spanish, and sometimes Portuguese when we have them. They also design and create all of our lessons and curricula, and they are the ones that really should be celebrated this evening.
My work with Trinfo Cafe is just one example of how a Trinity College student can make a difference in the Hartford community. My project included working with a number of different people. I worked with Carlos at Trinfo, I worked with Professor Ralph Morelli in the Computer Science Department here at Trinity, I worked with Trishan Delanero, the HBOS Project Director here at Trinity, and 2 high school teachers, Chinma Uche from the Greater Hartford Academy of Math and Science in the Learning Corridor, and Elizabeth Dillard from Francis T. Maloney High School in Meriden, Connecticut. Together we were able to create a new after-school program called I'll Write That App For You. This was a completely new program in which 10 9th and 10th graders from the Greater Hartford Academy of Math and Science were given the opportunity to learn a new mobile phone application creation program called App Inventor. This was a wonderful learning opportunity, not just for the students, but for me too. After setting up the program, I was asked to be the teacher. This was the first class that I had taught on my own, and I learned a lot, from establishing the curriculum to being mindful of all the students' needs. I think the best part for me was that the students and I were learning together, and it really just goes to show that the community not only learns from the Trinity College students, but that the Trinity College students can also learn from the community. Overall, it was a wonderful learning experience, and I would love to do it again.